does that mean?
Holy shit.
What?
It chewed through my fucking power cord on the laptop. My laptop's going to die.
Oh, dear Lord. How much time do you got?
Let me see. 21 minutes.
Oh, shit. All right, let's go.
Okay.
All righty. Keep looking, because I'm sure that's going to change as we go. All right. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the All Punked Up podcast. I'm Tyler Winters. John Pierman is here. As usual, we have a great show for you. And this might have to be a quick one because John just realized his power cord.
I might have another adapter on the check.
Okay. Well, he's checking to see if he has another adapter. He just realized that his cat chewed through his power cord. So, and he's got, I think John said he's got about 20 minutes left. So John's on the search for a new power cord as I'm talking right now. So we'll wait for him to come back. We'll come back in just a second.
All right. Go.
We good?
I don't have no. It doesn't fit.
All right, so it's crunch time. Okay, so there wasn't a ton of great news this week. I was able to conjure up some things, but we didn't want to leave you guys hanging, so we're just hanging out for this episode for the most part. We're going to talk about some of the things that were in the news. I think that's kind of typical for Labor Day, any type of long weekend, just news, PR teams, and all that hold back news. Wait till the next week. But I guess, John, we can kind of start off with, I think we should start this news episode off with an update, I guess. Hayley Williams has shared an update about her health after having to cancel the remaining 4 dates of their tour. I want to give this update because we talked about it a couple weeks ago. John and I pretty much figured it was a vaping problem that she had. I think, John, what did you say she was vaping?
Just vaping her own farts.
Her own farts, that's right. So we are updating you all on this. Basically, Billboard writes, she shared an update about her health in a post to Paramore's Discord server on Monday, revealing that the band is already in progress of recording new material, which that is a big deal. But she said, we've been on the road for a couple weeks now, mainly in LA. Thankfully got some downtime, but we put some work in too. It felt good to get back into a studio. More of that once we get home to Nashville. She also continued, I can hardly believe I don't cough all day and night anymore. My stomach is still fucked from 10 kinds of medication. I'm just happy to be resting more. When I was feeling my worst, I couldn't do much but just sleep and lay around. So it sounds like she's doing really good. But the other part of that that I wanted to mention is, which is probably the bigger news, is that Paramore is back in the studio. So that is huge. You know, they just released that one album, This Is Why, just feels like a few months ago. So maybe a little surprising that they're back in the studio so soon. But, you know, Paramore fans should be excited.
I finagled the cord. It says it's plugged in now. So it should
perfect.
be charging.
All right, guys. We don't have to rush through this one then. So, yeah, John, new Paramore music on the way. So who knows? I liked a couple of the songs on the last album. I, of course, am always going to want the Paramore of the Riot era, but I don't know that we'll ever go back to that. I don't think Hayley's interested in that, so I don't think we should hold our breath for that. But Paramore is such an important part of the scene, and they've put so much work in. They should just do whatever it is that they want to do, and we should just be content that that was just a part of time that we have to leave in the past, and we have to accept the new Paramore. So exciting for Paramore fans.
Live with it.
Live with it. All right, John. So that's our update on Hayley Williams and Paramore.
Yeah, still unconfirmed as to whether she was vaping her own farts.
Oh, yeah, that's true. John and I are really trying to dig in and find more info on that. John, I think you're actually heading to LA this week to maybe try to I'm
going to just take some sewage samples, much like when investigating, the origins of COVID.
Yes.
I'm going to take some fecal samples just from the surrounding area and then figure out what's really going on.
Yeah. Hayley does not know you're coming, right?
No.
Okay.
And she will not see me.
Okay. You are like a cat in the night.
I am like dust in the wind.
Yes.
In her wind.
All right, moving on. John, So Olivia Rodrigo was in the news this week, and it makes me wonder if there is sort of a behind-the-scenes cat fight going on between some of the biggest names in the music industry. One of those, Olivia Rodrigo, and perhaps the biggest one, Taylor Swift, because it appears that there is some speculation that one of Olivia Rodrigo's recent singles, titled Vampire, is about Taylor Swift. And not in a good way. So let me read this article.
Hard to be in a good way, isn't it? With that title.
Yeah. Well, yeah, true. So this is from Rolling Stone. So this is what they say. Olivia Rodrigo has addressed her fans' speculation that her Guts single Vampire is about Taylor Swift. Sort of. So she does say, but she doesn't say. So in an interview with The Guardian, ahead of her sophomore album's September 8th release, which comes out this week, Rodrigo admitted that she was very surprised that fans associated Vampire with its bloodsucker, famefucker, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire chorus with Taylor Swift. But she didn't exactly dismiss the rumors when asked about the song's inspiration. Here's what she said. She goes, "How do I answer this? I mean, I never want to say who any of my songs are about. I've never done that before in my career and probably won't. I think it's better to not pigeonhole a song to being about this one thing." And Rolling Stone also says, and I think this is relevant, it goes on to say, following the arrival of Vampire earlier this summer, fans theorized that the single about an older someone who was using and abusing the relationship with her was somehow aimed at Swift, who, despite early support of Rodrigo, has gone quiet on the driver's license singer. So Taylor Swift was a fan of Rodrigo in the beginning. Now she doesn't really champion her maybe as much. At least that's what people are saying. So, I mean, John, I think she basically said it's about Taylor Swift without saying it's about. Because if it's not, I mean, if that's such a negative in a song, like if those lyrics are about somebody, or if they are not about somebody, I think you'd want to say, yeah, no, those aren't about Taylor Swift.
You'd want to clear the air.
You'd want to clear the air. And I don't think, I mean, it could be a marketing stunt too, you know? I mean, you make beef with the biggest name in music, and it could be a marketing thing on both sides, Rodrigo and Taylor Swift. So who knows? But I would think if it's not about somebody and it's a negative, you obviously don't want to have bad blood with somebody, and that's not a pun, but
no, it was.
Okay. So yeah, I think there is bad blood between Olivia Rodrigo and Taylor Swift, or Rodrigo is upset with something with Swift.
Are they Eskimo sisters in any way?
Well, no, I don't know.
Is there any crossover there?
Well, I do think. Hold on. Let me reread this article real quick because I think there's something in here. It says fans pointed at the fact that Rodrigo had to give half the royalties and songwriting of her Deja Vu to Swift due to similarities with Swift's Cruel Summer. In arrangement, Rodrigo acknowledged in the Guardian interview, as well as Swift and... Okay, so yeah. So maybe Rodrigo is a little butthurt that she had to give royalties to Swift. It does make sense, though. I mean, those lyrics, bloodsucker, famefucker, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire, bleeding me dry, taking my money. Famefucker, bloodsucker, I don't know. That's just the vampire.
Well,
reference.
that would mean like leech.
Yeah. Good point. So, yeah. Again, John and I just confirming that the rumors are true. You guys are welcome. So Be on the lookout for that. There's probably going to be more.
Broke that down.
There's going to be more to come.
I expect fisticuffs.
Oh, yeah. Maybe pay-per-view, UFC pay-per-view. This is kind of like an Elon Musk.
Celebrity boxing.
Yeah. Oh, this is like an Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg type feud, I think. They need to throw hands, I think.
No.
And then what it comes down to.
Both of them could really just eat a sandwich. And
you think?
I think be the better for it, yeah.
Okay.
Loser has to eat a sandwich.
I think they look great. But like a shit sandwich? Shit sandwich.
No. Oh. Pastrami.
Okay.
On rye.
Uh-huh.
Some onions.
Okay.
Some sort of cheese, whatever cheese they want. I'm not going to dictate what cheese these women have to eat.
I mean, well, if it's dairy, you don't know if they're lactose. So
no, that doesn't. No, there's going to be cheese.
There has to be cheese. But
yeah.
Okay, we're moving on.
It's got to come out of both ends after. That's fine. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. It's not us that's having to deal with it. So this is just what the
no,
fans
I'm sure
want.
Taylor's so rich. She has somebody that wipes for her.
Probably. You're right.
She's done. I'm not wiping myself anymore.
And maybe,
I'm too rich.
You know what? That might be what Olivia is upset about. She could have been there, but because Swift has taken so much money from her, she can't afford that.
Or she had a personal wiper and Taylor took him.
Oh my God. Guys, John, also you're going to Nashville to hunt this.
Yes, there's a celebrity wiping company based out of Nashville. I'm going to be going through some files.
Yep.
Figuring out what's going on there.
All right. John, you are going to be busy this week. You got LA and Nashville, and you're trying to figure out what is really going on.
Yep. Just red eyes all week.
Yep. You got this. All right, John.
Red eyes and brown eyes.
This might be another one that we need you to investigate. And it's perhaps the biggest news that came out this week. It was the tweet from blink-182. It didn't have anything to do with new music or an album like we've been waiting for. They didn't release any new music this week, which we kind of speculated might happen. But the news this week was a social media post from September 1st that said the band would have to cancel the first 4 dates of their European tour due to an urgent family matter. The tweet read, "Due to an urgent family matter, Travis has had to return home to the States. The Glasgow, Belfast, and Dublin shows are being postponed. More information in regards to his return to Europe and rescheduled dates will be provided as soon as available." As of this time, September 3rd at 9:41 a.m., haven't heard anything. So nothing else has been said. We don't know what the urgent family matter was. Haven't heard about any rescheduled dates or when Travis was going to return to tour. So people are speculating that Travis and Courtney's baby, maybe it arrived early. Some are wondering if something is wrong with Travis's dad. I don't know if he's had health issues or what, but that seems to be what Reddit is concerned about. Whatever it is, I mean, you hope everyone is okay and Blink can get back to touring ASAP and all that. But John, do you have any speculation, any idea what Travis could be dealing with?
I hate to speculate about something like that could be so serious, but just knowing that they only canceled 4 dates, it's like they know it's going to be a certain amount of time. So, but maybe they're just canceling a certain amount of time out, and there might be more cancellations just depending on what happens. So.
Right. It kind of depends, right? I don't know. Yeah, I who knows? But yeah, hopefully everybody is okay and that they could get things back together and move on. So you do hope that everything's okay with the baby. I think Courtney, some people were saying that she should be right around 30 weeks. So if the baby has arrived at 30 weeks, I think it's considered a preemie, right? But it can...
Yeah, that would be premature. Yeah.
Right. So just hope everybody's okay. So, and we haven't heard anything about new music. So I guess... I mean, depending on what the news is, do you think they even if they had music planned this week, would they even?
They might have postponed it.
Yeah.
Whatever can make us right.
Yeah.
About our predictions, I'm going to go with. So.
You know what? I'm going to say.
I love being right so much.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to say for this. Okay, I think we were right. They were going to release music this week, but that tweet came out on September 1st, which was a Friday. But they knew the news prior, maybe a day or two prior, so they canceled it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, definitely. It's the only possibility.
Yeah. I mean, because we're usually always right.
I mean, the other possibility would be that we were wrong and nothing was going to come out. How unlikely is that?
That just doesn't happen on this show. It just doesn't happen. We have a strong track record. All right, John, I want your thoughts on this. So, first of all, have you ever run into like an artist or a celebrity and asked for an autograph or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay. Is there a reason that you didn't? Do you just feel like,
I've never run into anybody famous.
Okay.
I have shitty luck in that way.
So I've tried to put myself in those shoes before, and I don't think, even if I saw somebody famous, like, because you see people, at least on Reddit, I've seen them post like, "Oh, I saw Mark at the airport or Mark Hoppus at the airport, or saw Tom DeLonge at the airport or something like that. And I just think, like, as much as those people mean to me from like a musical celebrity point of view, I don't know that I would approach them. Because they're approached all the time. Mm-hmm. Even if they would welcome, like, I don't know, like, I wouldn't want to bother them, So I think
I'd taken a photo before.
Yeah. Oh, but you were
move an autograph. Yeah.
Okay.
It was poker related, so it was, you expect to see famous poker players when you're playing poker tournaments. So.
Well, I bring this up, and maybe I'll elaborate on it more, but I bring this up because this week there was news that came out about a viral video where Third Eye Blind singer Stephen Jenkins, somebody came up in an airport, it looked like, to ask him for his autograph. But he asked the fan to name a non-hit Third Eye Blind song, specifically from the band's third album, which was, I think, sort of a flop for Third Eye Blind. So he asked them to name a non-hit song from this album before he gave them a signature.
Nice.
So I guess let me read this because I want to get this right, and I want your thoughts on this. It says,
then he pushed them over a ledge.
So in a viral video, this comes from Loudwire, by the way. In a viral video, Third Eye Blind singer Stephen Jenkins asks an autograph seeker to name a non-hit Third Eye Blind song specifically from the band's third album before he will give them a signature. The moment was shared on TikTok by paparazzo David Wilkins, who captured the exchange between Jenkins and a fan named Nick at Washington, D.C.'s Dulles Airport. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But anyways, in the clip, the rock singer initially refuses the autograph, expressing his concern about professional autograph dealers who only grab celebrity signatures to sell them. However, he doesn't relent, and he does sign for Nick. He goes, tell me a song that's on Out of the Vein.
I would have gone for the old album title track, Out of the Vein.
Yeah, there you go.
Because I have no idea of anything else that would have been on there.
Okay, yeah.
I would have countered with what hit songs on that record.
Yeah, there you go.
Name the hit. You name the hit.
You name it.
How much does he think his autograph goes for? Like it's on the secondary market?
That's what I'm saying. So here, can you hear this?
I can't beg you, man. Can I get a photo with you over the years? Tell me a song that's on Out of the Vein. I can't believe you're literally going to quiz me. I've met you freaking bow hagers. I'll tell you why. Because there's a business of signing stuff that goes up on eBay. Sure. And I don't want to participate in it. That's cool. I mean, I know. It's like, good Lord. It's like, they're kind of faster. I mean, I have this shit. You know? I'll sign one record. Okay? Okay. What's your name? Nick. Okay, Nick. I'm blinded and faster. To Nick.
Why does he look like Tim Burton?
Okay, so
does the guy end up naming the song?
Yeah. He ended up. I'm pretty sure he named the song. Let me see here.
I would have then taken the autograph and ripped it up right in front of him.
So
how do you like them apples?
So I'm like you, and I'm not trying to be a dick here, but how much could a signed Third Eye Blind album possibly go for on eBay?
Hold on, we're looking right now.
All right, you look. I mean, I love Third Eye Blind. I like a lot of their songs, but they aren't the Beatles or Nirvana or Elvis,
or Semisonic.
Right. I just think, man, get over yourself, dude. Like, respectfully, get over yourself.
They won our Third Eye Blind interview.
Yeah, that's true. For sure. It's gone now.
Third Eye Blind autograph. Hold on. We're going to go to sold.
Uh-huh. I'm going to guess. Let me guess. I want to guess less than $50.
I've got a set list that went for $26. The albums tend to go for a little bit more. So I've got a gold vinyl version of their self-titled record went for $400.
Oh, wow.
Stephen Jenkins signed.
Wow. That is...
Hopefully that was the record he signed in the airport.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
Yeah, the records go for quite a bit. Poster, $100. Gig poster, $20.
Okay. That surprises me.
So depending what it is. They have a big fan base. That's not surprising.
Yeah. I mean, they are an essential piece of, the not the early 90s, the late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not dogging on anything that they accomplished, but I mean, dude, like, I'm sure
just the attitude.
People aren't making a killing like that, like off of your name. So,
and again, I would have been asking him to sign my DVD copy of Nightmare Before Christmas because I thought that was Tim Burton, but. Man, Pee-wee's Big Adventure was awesome.
A Stephen Jenkins signed A Nightmare Before Christmas DVD. Makes no sense.
God, this guy's handwriting's terrible.
Oh my gosh. Makes no sense. All right, John. We're going to go ahead and close this one out. It was a quick episode. We're going to do a bonus one here in just a second.
Now that I have power.
All right. Yeah, now that you have power.
I just have to push on the wire and it charges it back up.
Yeah. All right, guys.
I'll do it. Put it away.
That'll do it for this episode. So thanks.
I'm going to keep interrupting
for listening. Go ahead and keep talking. I'll do the same thing. So
no,
right, guys,
I don't really
that'll
have
do it for
much
this
more to
episode.
say.
Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're really digging our show, please consider helping us spread the word and leaving us a review in Apple Podcasts and or on Spotify.
Snap their neck
a
like
5-star review would be greatly appreciated. And please let us know what you'd like to hear more of. And with that, thanks again. And remember, spread love.